Hello and welcome to another episode of the Steam Free-to-Play, and it is the episode after the contest one. So the contest is now officially closed as of this episode going live. I'll be gathering up the comments, recording everyone down who has entered, their name and their preference of package, and in the next episode, or the episode after, depending on how long it takes me to sort through everything, I will have the winners. And I will announce them on here, and then there's nothing more you guys have to do. I will send your names along with your preferences to PGI and get the mechs directly injected onto your accounts. So, easy peasy, there's nothing you need to do, no work required. But in the last episode we left off with me just buying the Streakcrow D variant. And I decided that if we started up this episode, we didn't really want to be like, hey, we just bought this and we don't have the money to upgrade it, so let's just go back to my Laser Crow. Because I think we've had enough Laser Crow for a little while, we want some build variety. So what I did is I worked on the event and I built up some C-bills and I spent them on upgrading this guy. So he is fully decked out in the Streakcrow design that I want to do. Now this is flexible here. You could say remove a ton of ammo if you don't need it and put on a heatsink to make yourself more efficient. It's entirely up to you and how you decide to play this mech. But I don't know. 600, go for the 700 ammo just because I feel like I can stay alive with my skill and actually use up all of that ammunition. And it's an ammo-centric build, so as soon as you run out, you're out, and you can't get any more firepower out of your mech. I can also do the splat build, which is the 5 SRM6s, and we have 5 in our storage here, so I purchased those, and we can swap over at any time we want. And we could also possibly do a long-range missile build on this mech, maybe swapping out an arm to add some lasers. But for now, we're just going to do some Streak SRMs and a completely different playstyle from the lasers we have so far. Oh, let's get into a match. Alpine with a short-range missile mech. This is wonderful. Oh well, we can't get everything perfect for the first matches of this mech on the playthrough. Oh, somebody recognizes us, and we are moving forward. Alpine. A map where everybody seems to gravitate towards the mountain, so we will too. And just because it's a very, very strong position, and we'll see what the rest of our team does. Ooh, take the left flank. This might turn out different and be fun. Okay, let's do it. I am always super happy when somebody chooses to do something different on this map. So it looks like the team is pushing the left flank here, and we will use our fast little Streakcrow legs to catch up with them. Ooh, this could be exciting. Oh yes, so as I have a moment here as I catch up with the team, I was just wondering, how's everyone's holidays? I had a good Christmas myself. I got a mic stand, which I'm currently using to hold my mic in front of my face, instead of it being sitting in front of me and getting in the way of me moving my hands across my keyboard. Now I can move my hands freely. And I also got this amazing gaming mouse pad that's got the both control and fast sides to it, and it's great. I feel like I can pick out individual pixels on the enemy mech's paint jobs. And I will be trying to do that more when I do my laser mech again. But this is a streak mech. It does not need very, very fine aiming, but more just holding that lock. And we are moving up with our team, and we've got reunited. There's that Arctic cheetah up top there that is getting pushed. He should just drop down. Yeah, come join us. And I'm just watching out for enemies, seeing where they are, trying to get some locks, trying to get some positions. That's a Jaeger. Ow, that's some Gauss. You put one on each leg. And we lost a mech, and was not our cheetah. somebody else here on the front. But we are going to eat their Ilium Muromets. And under 360, I can fire my missiles, and they will track in and get. And oh, taking some hits. Just duck down here for a second.
Target destroyed.
And take him out. Ooh, lots of enemies. We're just gonna go for some of them. These are all heavies. I'm not really that effective against really large enemy battle mechs because my streaks will spread the damage out across multiple locations. But hey, damage is damage, and I can soften them up for my allies in order to move in and take them out. Ooh, take a shot there. Twist damage, twist damage, twist damage, and drop. And move around to the left. So if we want to be aggressive here, we gotta push. We gotta try to take out that Zeus. Too far away.
New target acquired.
If their allies here were a little more aggressive, we could have taken that corner and definitely done something about it. Let's see, who's this? The Zeus. I like it. Pop up here, get a shot in, take out that right side. Excellent, we just picked up 2 kills. I think we can move forward here. And I believe we can just push this left side now. I believe it is time.
Warning, incoming missile.
Get down into cover here. Take this Zeus out as quickly as possible. And any enemy locks will be dissolved, as that Zeus can no longer give them. Because he's dead. And we're at 5-3 now. It's an enemy crab. Ooh, enemy light mech. I want the enemy light mech. Alright, let's go hook around back on the right and try to eat the light. Oh, he looks tasty. So supple and soft. Say hello to my little sun friends.
Target destroyed.
Oh, somebody else got him before I could get him. But that's alright. Just keep pushing. Don't really have to worry about being in the enemy's view right now. Normally I'd be ducking down off the hill a little bit because we have target saturation. We just have so many targets here that there's nothing the enemy can do because there's too many people to shoot at. So I don't have to worry about my individual self. But we found a nice tasty light to eat, and we are doing the thing we Streakcrows do. Eat lights. Whip around there, and one more shot there, and take out that finicky little light. A griffin there, that's a medium. We can take that. Come around the corner here. And take a shot. Excellent. Ooh, Evan Jaguar's on us. We are just basically going to ignore him. He's going to get more important things to think about. We're just going to stay on the lighter of the two as we can pick up that kill. And then we switch the Evan Jag and help people pick him up, but we don't get to fire in time, unfortunately. And the last two seem to be up on H7. We'll push up and take them out.
Target acquired.
It's the Gauss rifle. Excellent. He's got a super long cooldown now, and I can take some shots into him, keep running around, he gets taken out. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And that is the end, pretty much. Got one last opponent. Not sure where they are off to, but this map is secured. And for the first game on the show of the Streakcrow, and that was a rhyme. Wow, I didn't mean that. Got 324,000 C-bills, 900 damage, 2 kills, 4 assists, and all these C-bills. Oh, those brawling C-bills that kill most damage dealt. Oh, so beautiful. Save your kills. But big boost is the fact that we have premium right now from the grab bag event. So, so excellent. But on to the next match. Alright, into our next match on a forest colony. It seems like everyone's calling out
All systems
what builds they are using. What's that? Assault crab. See you at the battle in half an hour. Ha! Yes, crabs can be a little slow. Let's see here. It's moved towards the front. Oh, it is a nice day out on the forest. Oh, excuse me. Might cough a couple times. In between matches, I was sipping some water and accidentally inhaled a little bit. Oh, it was not fun. Anyway. Whew. Walking to the front. At least my mech is fairly mobile, so it doesn't take me forever to get there. Although, I guess this is a question I can pose. Should I be... Up until now, I've started every single match sort of like in the cockpit as we're getting dropped off, or right as the match starts. Basically, as soon as my mech is as soon as my little pilot is pressing buttons to start my mech up. And it normally gives me a minute or two here to sort of be like, hey, or talk about something in particular, or be like, hey, that was cool, or, you know, this is interesting, or this is what I want to do next, sort of thing. But would you guys rather having it just like it is now, having that minute or two as we're getting the match started up and everyone's getting into position and I'm waiting for my team and stuff like that?
Target acquired.
Or should we be starting the matches basically right when we sort of get into combat? So in this case, I may sort of fast forward up until maybe a minute from now when all of the people are grouped up and we push, and then that would be the start of the match. So I don't know. I can do both. It's fairly easy. Just you guys need to tell me which one you like. Looks like a couple mechs, 3 mechs coming out of the Goats Pass.
New target acquired.
Ooh, this is an interesting push that they're doing. Coming out. Oh, I think I can walk over that. Go around this big tree and keep heading towards that Goats Pass. So yeah, tell me in the comments which one you would like better. Just like I'm doing now, with right at the start of the drop, or right at the start of combat, which would be sort of like 15 seconds ago or so for this battle. But this is interesting. We've pushed them back into that area and do some major damage to that king crab as he tried to push around. Oh, right. This is a fun section right here. You can hide your mech kind of like in the foliage. I don't want to push around. There was 3 mechs in there before. I'm not exposing myself in not something I can't fire immediately with, as LRMs do require me to get a lock. Streaks require me to get a lock before I can fire my weapons. But I'm going to tuck myself right in here, and I'm going to hope for that light mech to be pushing out. Maybe I'll scrape around here a little bit and try to get a shot off. Nice Stormcrow hit there. And back into cover. Good trade. While he can do some focused damage, I will definitely be doing the bulk damage. But maybe this position is not perfect. Kind of want to step out of here. See what's happening back at the Goats Pass. Are the enemies going to be pushing? I'm not sure. We can scrape a little around here and look down. There seems to be enemies shooting. Nothing with it was connecting. But that guy's taking some fire. So there are still enemies down that pathway, but not sure where they are. And this king crab Lying in wait with his AC-20s. Prepped. I like it. Ah, if I had seismic, I'd join him.
Target acquired.
There's that Timberwolf Prime there. I believe that is the stock build, if I'm not mistaken. But there is an enemy out here in the open that I can take a shot at with my 360 range.
New target acquired.
And the enemies are pushing. And I'm going to move a little bit more over to the right here, try to get some line of fires. I'm going to pull back. I'm going to have this guy chase me around and hopefully right into that king crab. But unfortunately, king crab's getting shot at as well. We'll just duck into the trees here for cover and see what we can do. Not looking that good for us. We are down 3 mechs. And I don't want to leave this king crab because I'm afraid of him getting just ripped apart. But I know my mech would be more useful at some other location right now. Get into cover. And that's... yeah, we're in a bad spot here. We have to retreat. It's just... mechs on both sides. Can't get into any piece of cover that I'm covered from all of them. So just gotta get back, get into this low area here so I can put solid terrain between us and start to flank to the right. Sorry, Mr. King Crab over there, I cannot help you. But we need to start moving back towards the remnants of our team here.
New target acquired.
But it doesn't look good for us. We are definitely not going to be winning this match. Just not a good positioning for us on this one. I'm trying to analyze it. It's just the team was fairly spread out. We didn't really get a sort of a good point which we could push on. I'll try to shoot through there, get some damage. Triple. That's a Hexa AC2 King Crab. Wow. Those are impressive. That's all I have to say. And the enemy team is just rolled through and managed to get a bunch of damage on us, at least on our team, before we were able to fight back. Again, just falling back as we're moving. And let's look to the right, let's push into this opponent as we retreat. Keep moving, because the enemies will be coming from our rear. So might as well wrap around to their rear and do as much damage as we can before we're taken out. We do have seemingly the faster mechs, so hopefully we can do something here. King Crab, I might be able to win this fight, actually. Wait for my cooldowns, pop out of the ground, fire, and get him. Took off that other leg. He took off our leg, but that's fine. Just do the best what mech we have left. And unfortunately, outranged and outmaneuvered, we get taken out. But you can't win every game. You can try, but you can't. Let's see how much damage we did. Let's see here, 473. We got a okay amount of C-bills at 136,000. It's primarily because we had that premium bonus. Otherwise, this would have been a very poor amount. And we are on the top of the team in terms of damage, so we did okay. On to the next match. And the last match for this video on Viridian Bog. I'm not sure about this map when it comes to short range. I guess it's okay. It all depends on the sight lines you can get. Because with these streaks, you fire your mech, but then say they go behind one of these roots, and bam, all your streaks go into the root instead of into the mech, and maybe that is no good for you. But, and again, you've got more cover in order to get close. Not sure. I have to get some more practice in it. I don't really ever run streaks that often. There's one friend of mine who just runs them, like, constantly. It's the only mech he runs. He loves it. But for me, it's all lasers. That's the best thing for me. It's what I'm more comfortable with. So I'm not sure. I'll have to see. So I just pushed forward really hard here, right up onto the center in D4. Because take this side from them, and if the opponents come around the corner, we can lock onto them. There's that Panther there. We could just get a quick little lock before he donked his shot into the tree. His peepashish. Ah, missed. And we can move this way. Try to move around. When you're playing in a short range, brawly type mech, it's definitely a bit of a different beast. You're trying to sort of weave through the terrain. I can't get that guy. He's gonna have me ranged. I'm just gonna get out of here. I can't go that way. Like, if I was lasers, I could have stayed there, and I could have traded, and I could have, like, been active, and it could have been fun and cool. But with missiles, specifically streaks, at some point, you just can't fight them in that location. You're just like, I am physically impossible for me to take the fight here.
New target
There's that
acquired.
Panther. I see that people are going to the right here. So we'll try to get some spots in, get some locks, and get some shots. Ooh. Arctic cheetah. Oh. Lights. I want to eat lights. Lights are tasty. Oh, standing Arctic cheetah. I love it when you do that. And you drop off before I can reload. But that is okay. And there's that guy there. He moved. We can look over the edge here. And we have 360 meter range, so we can put a shot into that Jaeger. And if we could take one more shot at him, and... ooh, almost got him. Probably if he pokes his head out one more time, if we get that lock on him, we'll get him. Lock up that Highlander. Hold locks on him, hopefully, if anyone needs that. Yes, we're getting a spotting assist from our LRMs. But we need to fall back here because we are taking some fire. And we lose the lock, unfortunately. There's a guy that's standing still. I'll take you. Dodge his returned AC-20. And push along here, take a shot, and then duck back in. Once you shoot your streaks, you don't need to continue to hold them. They will continue flying at your opponent. So you can duck out of the way if you need to. Oh, that's that, Jaeger. Mr. Jaeger, what are you doing? Let's see, Sparky is up here. Let us run back around and pressure that Sparky. Straight on. He was up here. Hi! There we go. We should be more heat efficient than this guy. And because we can torso twist, or at least I thought we were going to win this battle. God, this guy is disgustingly powerful. We gotta drag him down off the hill a little bit. Take him out eventually. God, he was way more powerful than I expected him to be. I know everyone's being like, Clan's OP, but really sometimes the Inner Sphere mechs got some stupid quirks to them. Fire on that guy. Oh, come on, that Jaeger mech is so low. When will my hit actually kill him? But, oh my god, that Arctic cheetah is so low as well. They are both a one-shot kill for practically anyone. So the Arctic cheetah and the Jaeger mech on their team are one-shot kills. CT on both. So let my team know that information. And pop out.
New target acquired.
They're hiding there in the corner of C3. 3 of them.
Target acquired. Target
Run out here,
destroyed.
lock him
New
up,
target
run by,
acquired.
get the angle I need to get past that tree and take him out. Just continue pushing around here. And run! He's still got that Ultra 20.
FRM ammo
Oh,
depleted.
out of ammo, but he's out of health and he gets taken
New
out.
target acquired.
And that Arctic Cheetah, super low. I can lock on. There's nothing more I can do, as I had an ammo explosion and I have no more missiles to fire. Well,
Target destroyed.
we can search for opponents. Awesome.
Target
Okay,
acquired.
there we go. I saw him. Mark him up, and excuse me, we can push out and try to get a lock on him and try to find him for our allies, even though we're effectively a stick. Walk around. Oh, there he is again. Summoner. Fresh. Woo. If I had SERMs, I would be firing them. God damn it. I have nothing left. The best thing I can do is remember. Let's just try to say absorb damage. Try to get his attention. Be like, hey, summoner. Arr, I got you in my face. That's it. Shoot me, shoot me. Yes, I'm an easy kill. That's it. Yes, shoot me. Don't shoot my allies who can actually do something to kill you. Shoot the mech that is no threat to you. That is not the thing to do. And we win the match. 773 damage with 2 kills, 4 assists, 329,000 C-bills. As something the Streakcrow is very, very good at, is getting really high damage numbers. Unfortunately, a lot of that damage is spread out between a fair amount of components because of the way streaks work, but at least you're pumping out good damage and, oh, you get some amazing C-bill earnings. But thank you for watching this episode of the Steam Free-to-Play. I will have the results of the draw, hopefully next episode. But for now, thanks for watching, and good hunting.